A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Wait, doesn't know where the bag is from, but thinks the mask is from Monarch.
Do you visit Monarch costumes a lot?
No, I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used to put over my head, Paul, by a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
Are you suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging?
Did you?
You really ask the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know somebody who did.
Go on.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you, the cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favor by, getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So
Wait.
what's on the DVD that's so special?
Yeah.
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasize the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from students? Why?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided
Like, even a fraction of what is happening in all of this would be enough to have, like, a major investigation launched.
Seriously, this is so fucked up.
Afterwards, no harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway... it happened to
Since
be
you'll
on the
probably
night
find
that
out
Liam died,
anyway.
as it happens. Before you ask, no, I didn't steal from him.
Do you
So
think it's a
smug.
good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal. Life is shades of grey, Inspector. Much as the Force might like it, it doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites. Now, if you don't mind, you'd have to excuse
pointed
me for a
commentary.
moment.
But also,
You know
that's
the
super
drill.
fucked up, man. No, you don't get a pass. The fact that the students knew about it afterward is part of what makes me so
I see he was quick enough to claim he didn't steal from Liam. What kind
Russelled,
of
I
stunt
guess.
was that anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
a bit too suspicious. You, David Tennant wannabe motherfucker, I love you so much. I really want you to do more work. I love your work. I wonder. I wonder, as I wander, out under the sky. Nope.
Having fun?
I'm having a fucking great time. How are y'all doing? I think
Yes, he is.
Jenks is in the
He is
shapeshifting
the,
detective, yes.
He is the chief in that. He's the guy you report to. Trust me, we plan on doing that too. There's a couple others that I want to show you, if you like these.
Ooh, fun.
Also, we should watch some FM Vinny.
Yes. I would love to do that.
We don't have the boy tomorrow, we can stay up late.
Ooh, that is
No boy, no stream.
true.
I don't know, that's not right.
Wait, they're not here? I'm confused.
They're leaving tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she went out because she just needed it.
Trying to make a tripodial hoodie in Animal Crossing. Ooh, exciting! Let me know when you make it. I will totally wear that and put it up in my shop.
What's an Animal Crossing?
What's an Animal Crossing? Best friends with Pokemon now.
Not even. Still playing more Monster Hunter than either one of them.
True.
Like,
Always check the jetty. Hey folks, hope your night goes well. I wonder why we're not talking to them. They probably saw what happened. They're out on that lake all the time.
explosives. Oh, shit.
Very difficult because I used gradients on the logo. Yeah, I can imagine that would be kind of rough. But what more do we have to talk about? Okay, Paul's theft stunt. Let's go straight to Simon and Emma.
Well, if you need help with it, I soloed that fight earlier today because I realized I actually hadn't done that quest line. Or yesterday, I guess.
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Yeah, I soloed that
Paul
fight, so I can give you a hand.
Whoa! All
Yes, I
the
have.
slime.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the
Everyone
courses?
seems to hate everyone else
About
in
him
this.
going through people's bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yes. Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
Hey, if your significant other is in a cult,
So is
maybe
that where you
burst
met
their
Ryan as
bubble.
well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Or maybe
it was
just
just-
get out of that
It
relationship?
was stupid.
That
They just
too.
made you do
Like,
things to
I don't
other
know why
people
your
and be
first
abusive
inclination
just to
was
prove that you
fix
could,
that
and I
person.
absolutely hated
No,
it.
It's
no.
just-
If somebody can fall into a cult,
Just
that's
stupid things.
that's
Easy
typically
things
a
to prove that you could
bad
do it. It was
sign
about
in a
not feeling
partner.
guilty.
No, you're absolutely right.
And it was
You're
horrible.
absolutely
That's why
right.
I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
I would leave you in a heartbeat if you became a Scientologist, babe.
Good. Good, I'm glad to hear that. I'm also glad to hear that.
That's
Alright.
all for the moment. Thank you.
Hey, Simon.
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
What, did he do that? I've never heard about anything like that. No, it might be part of the risk-taking thing, though.
Explain that.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
Something dangerous.
Well, not dangerous, just risky.
Bro, you
Like,
just said
saying
dangerous
something
or
you
risky.
wouldn't normally say to someone, or doing something unusual.
Like stealing from other students.
Well, we didn't do anything like that, but you have to tell everyone at the end of the course anyway. And you're not allowed to do anything that would hurt or offend anyone, or you're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
Seems a
Wait,
bit
so
odd
you're
for a
supposed to
business
do
course.
something risky, but you
works,
can't
though.
hurt or offend anyone.
Still do that.
I mean, true. Kindness can be very risky.
Invest money in a very unknown thing or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Fucking risks don't have to be dangerous.
Still a weird thing to have to do.
Honestly, all this sounds like just a business-based frat. Like seriously, it's actually not that weird sounding because frats are all just cults anyway.
Huh.
I lived down the street from all of the frat houses for Eastern.
Oh, okay. Trying to find something.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Alright, so... time to talk to Rebecca again. Now let's check out the village hall again. Or not. Wrong path.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Did you know about Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on
Wait,
the
is
course
he embezzling?
stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
That would be
he
risky.
pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with
Whoa.
scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
When was the last
What?
party he threw?
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
Okay. So, there's a lot to unpack there, obviously. Alright,
I just saw something about nurse.
yeah,
That's all. That's literally all I caught.
that's kind of all that stuck with me, unfortunately.
It's not really a lot to unpack.
I mean, the fact that she doesn't know about his theft stunt, his usual stunts are parties involving scantily clad girls. And I'm like,
Sounds like rich white people.
and it does sound like rich white people, but I'm also just like, why did she jump to a specific incident or just in general with the theft? Because holy shit, that sounds like skimming off the top for sure.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. Continue. Yep, nothing here. Up we go. Into the woods. Woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to the cult house. To the cult house. Into the woods to the cult house. God damn it, we need to talk to Ryan. Alright. Okay, let's go talk to James real quick. He mentioned there being people who have been through shit. Maybe he'll know about that incident. Wait, why was there a exclamation? Maybe I'm seeing things. Anyway,
Look back at it in the footage later.
thanks.
If you are seeing things, I'll call you out on it.
Awesome. One more thing for me never to live down.
More questions, please. Thank
Still
you.
can't fucking believe you killed Goku.
Shh, they might not know!
I'm pretty sure Bridget was there.
Anyway. Okay, apparently he doesn't know about Paul's theft stunt, so... whatever.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
So the archive is like up on the other channel. Like it's not like it's impossible to find.
Oh, I know. Looking. feel like there's something we still need to get out of Simon.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
About third eye. Just hold it out. Still trying to figure this out. Again, I remember partially what to do, but I don't remember the trigger to get there.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. At third eye when Paul pulled the stunt. So you were there. Died. Oh! You were there. Day Liam died.
Aha.
So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died.
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
So you don't know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night?
No.
Emma. I think you better explain, don't you?
It was the stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so...
Take a breath, Emma.
Liam killed himself because of me.
You.
Why?
Or do you just blame yourself?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face. And no one would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And we all thought, they all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
And what did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
Well, Emma, I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye. It wasn't your fault.
We can't tell Simon, please.
Simon doesn't need to know. Don't
She
worry.
really likes hiding things from her boyfriend.
Yeah. Wow, we have a lot of secrets, don't we, honey?
Maybe you two shouldn't be together.
Maybe. And time advances.
9 o'clock. Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
Alright. So with that, I wonder if we can go back to Atlas. Alright, the door on the right's open again. And the room is back to how it was. Damn, I was hoping we'd find an on-fire trash can.
That's this stream, babe.
I was looking
Just a
for
few more
Ken. What do you,
questions, if you don't mind.
what do you want from me? Oh, okay. So much to ask about. Hey man, what the fuck?
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager, and they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably
His
right.
voice reminds
I'm not
me
sure it would do
of
any good anyway.
the bird from Lion King.
Zazu.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Rowan Atkinson's voice.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just it reminds me of Zazu.
I think you're right. Alright. So I hear you suck at playing guitar.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band.
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all called something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
Is Emma the last person to buy a guitar from? Interesting. Alright, so let's get into the shit.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
Well, what would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know, wouldn't have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable with. There's no bribery, no coercion. We're thinking about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Don't say. Okay. Tell me about this.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop.
Fuck you.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course?
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Oh,
Not
okay.
at this stage.
Right. Ryan does drag confirmed. Not sure I want to see that particular. But you never know. He might look stunning in some glittering shadow.
What do you know about your father's money stealing
Sometimes
stunt?
you say things.
Well, yes, that was something that Dan decided to do as part of
I
the
wonder
shock
why I don't use the noise
aspect
cancelling on
of
my
the course.
headphones.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam
Seems
had
like
his
a
own
lot of
problems, but he
unfortunate
didn't have
coincidences
any
happen.
problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Okay. What about Emma?
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticizing Liam before his suicide?
I was there, I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything
I
to do with
didn't
it
have
at all.
anything to do with it.
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off.
Wow.
Sad though that is.
Crafts? Alright. Well, holy shit, man. Holy shit. Huh.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Well, there's definitely more to ask about now. Oh, wait.
What?
There was something to investigate there. I have to go back.
Whoa. Whoa, what's this?
I thought those boxes were new. Yes!
That'll come in
I
handy.
actually have that
No,
flashlight.
I never remembered to buy
Orange
one.
and everything.
I just love that he's just stealing shit from people. Just doesn't give a fuck.
Zero fucks given.
Just walks up and just steals people's shit.
I have a black version of that flashlight. Yeah, it's a great little mag light. Love it.
You're not using this right. I'm gonna take it now.
It's mine now. Hello, friends. Just wanted to say hi. It's been a minute since we last spoke. I hope you're well. All right.
Ask about a few more things, please.
It isn't worth asking Paul about the red torch. Oh. I stole
I
it.
mean, it's not.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it, Hal.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they want to. It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was. That's a decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
That... bullshit.
'Cause it is.
Deep, please. Okay. Right, here we are. The 100th time.
Hand grenade pins in every line.
Out of my fucking mind.
Filthy mouth.